Yo, what's up? Welcome back everybody, Vilisink again. We're back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So, we have a portal that is glowing orange. We have 10 times summons. So without further ado, let's take a look at these champions. Let's tell you which ones you just really don't need to go for. And let's tell you which ones are worth going for. Now, the 10x, let's state something quickly. The chances are the same percentage wise. It's only a 10% chance to pull, for instance, Ignatius. You have a 10 times chance to pull him if you pull a legendary. If it's a legendary champion, it'll be 10 times as likely to be one of them four. Not guaranteed. The chances are still from your sacred 6%. So for anybody disappointed they've maybe pulled 40-50 shards, never got anybody, you know, it's either going to happen for you or it isn't. So first and foremost we have Exemplar, which I have, but she's just kinda rubbish, so that's a very quick review of her. Luria has decreased defense, okay, that A1 is just a bit wonky. Yeah, I wouldn't go for Luria either, so legendaries are kinda what I would go for. Now Gargo the Augur is really good. He'll freeze the crap out of everyone. One enemy 2 times, extra hit if the target has a freeze debuff. Remove 2 random buffs from all enemies. 80% when 100 when booked, placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn, extra turn. This dude is a freezing machine if you've seen him in arena. He's really good. He's really good in Spider as well. He can freeze Spiderlings while somebody else will HP burn them. Right to a crisp, that's exactly what you're going for. He's a pretty good champion, which is Aura, Fashion Crypts, 44%. Not too bad. The only thing with Gargo is, it is Void Shards, so you're potentially peeing against the wall. You never know if you're going to get him. You probably aren't, let's be honest. But if you've got shards, you want to have some fun. This new year you definitely can. Elder Skarg. Elder Skarg is interesting, so we need to look at his moves. So we've got increased speed buff on the start for 2 turns. Places increased crit rate if it's not critical, so if, okay, that kind of makes sense. A1, if you've got 70, well, if you've got critical rate, you'll increase his speed. If he's slightly below on crit rate, you'll give himself crit rate to compensate for it. Yeah, fair enough. Attacks an enemy 3 times, place an extra hit for each buff or debuff on the target. Can place up to 3 extra hits. Cool. HP burn debuff for 2 turns and 2 fear. And all enemies for the attack places 3 hits. So you're kind of going for the 3 hits for each buff on or debuff on the target. Yeah, okay, so that could be really good in Spider. But the move I was looking for with this champion was, is it his passive? No. No, I think it's possibly a different champion that if you give him crazy attack, you get like almost twice as much back out of damage. Yeah, Elder Skarg, not bad. Ignatius is potentially one of your best, or the best. You can farm a Nightmare campaign. You will burn the crap out of Spiderlings. All round, really, really good. Stun on his A1 as well. Provoke. HP burn. So HP burn, provoke, and stun. Really good. You can take him anywhere, arena, you can take him into dungeons, take him into Doom Tower, especially against the spider, the nether spider. Ignatius is probably the best champion out of all these. Shiramani is interesting because she has 50% chance of placing a freeze. No, just a 15% chance. It's 3 times at a random, so it doesn't mean it's a 45% chance because you get 3 hits. It's 15% chance on each hit, which is actually not as good as for an A1 for a legendary. Come on, 15% chance, really? Heals one ally by 50% and other allies by 20% of their max HP. Okay, continue. So A continuous heal buff for 2 turns with targets with full HP. Okay, cool. So is this the one I was looking for? 80% chance placing a freeze yet for 1 turn. Fills the champion's turret by 10% for each enemy attacked. So this is good in the arena. 40% temperature increase. In dungeons it's a 50 if you do it right. If you were to ask me who would I go for, I would pull some shards. I would not fall into the, oh, I'm going to get Gargle, because I wouldn't. I wouldn't pull any of these champions if I was going for an epic. I would potentially just try Ignatius if I had some ancients. Test my luck out. Ignatius is probably the best one who can be used in more spots. And hey, get a Nightmare campaign 3-star, Ignatius will do it for you. He's going to stun, burn, keep everybody at bay pretty much. So if you're pooling, guys, just remember that it's standard rates. It's 0.5% for ancients. It's not 1%, it's not a 2x event, it's just 10 times likelier to get this champion if you pull epic or legendary champions from the shards. So guys, if you're pooling, have fun. I'll catch you later.